for MVP. People just sort of pick their favorite season. Jalen, you're a voter. What is your criteria to make this decision?
It's not best player on best team because we look back at the history of the game and we think how some of the best players, quote unquote, could have won it every year, but they didn't. Like a Michael Jordan, like a Shaq, like a Kobe Bryant. I think the award goes to the person who has historical dominance that season. That's how Russell Westbrook can win it as a 6th seed when he's the first person since the Big O to average a triple-double. Or you have a player like the Joker, top 10 points, rebounds, assists, and field goal. Joel Embiid, 40-point games, 10 rebound games, 12 times this season. Historical dominance, and also your team clearly has to be doing really well.
He's a voter. You're a voter, Stephen A. What do you use to make your decision?
Consistency, consistent greatness, availability, and wins. It matters. Now, there are exceptions, like Russell Westbrook averaging a triple-double, first time since Oscar Robertson did it in '62. We get all of that, understand that. But it takes that kind of aberration to go the route of awarding somebody with such an honor when you're a 6th seed. Philadelphia right now with Embiid battling for a top 3 seed in the Eastern Conference with the level of greatness he's putting on display. I can't ignore that. Jokic, I can't ignore that. But what I really, really, really can't ignore, and Giannis, of course, too, he's in the conversation. But what I really can't ignore is the fact Devin Booker is averaging 26, 5, and 5. I got Milwaukee and Philadelphia 19 games above 500. Devin Booker is 47 games above 500.
Yeah.
By the way, they're the #1 overall seed. They're 7.5 games better than anybody in the West, 12 games better than anybody in the East, and his record without CP3 was 12-3. I don't know if I can ignore that.
I feel bad for Book because in any other year, he's the deserving MVP. There's been 9 players previously that have averaged 25, 5, and 5 on a team with an 800% win percentage. He might be the 10th. They're a little bit under 800 right now. He's not going to win. It's unfortunate he's not going to win.
Who should win?
Jokic, Giannis, or Embiid. Those have been the 3 most dominant players in the league this year. Devin Booker right now is 3rd on his team in win shares. Mikal Bridges and Chris Paul have more than him. This is the problem when we talk about MVP on the Suns because analytics love Chris Paul more than they love Devin Booker. I'm not saying Chris Paul's the better player, but those two need each other, and the team matters.
Are you saying that you're giving analytics some muscle in this in a decision?
Why wouldn't? It's not. It's not the end all and be all.
Okay. I just want to make sure that.
The eye test says Devin Booker is a worthy MVP.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
I can live with that.
Every number you look at, it's Jokic, Giannis, or Embiid.
Did you see him in that commercial? You don't think he's doing analytics? That's what he's sitting in there doing. By the way, 62 of the 66 MVPs finished no worse than 3rd in their conference, to the point Stephen A. was making.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.